in late February between the defending champs and the 101 win. Right now are going to enjoy this experience
throughout the regular season, the division success, but honestly, this team in Opt Series, you look at the numbers, 2,093, one of the most beloved
payroll is almost $400 million. What they did mostly, though, was they teams with Max Scherzer. So we now have two Hall of Famers betting against Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander.
That signed him way back in 2006. Keats shortly as well. It's the Mets and the Astros. Florida, spring training home of the New York Mets. 101 for the folks from the Astros. It's a traveling game during spring. Houston, third best offense in the American League by run score space, and they fill that, it seems, brilliantly with Jose Abreu.
He's got 5 team. If both of those guys are healthy for the entire season.
And he'll get to face Jose Quintana. See, the numbers were very good last season.
Great pitcher, 2.01 ERA, and the big addition was
because if you have not watched a spring training baseball game yet, folks, you're going to take his sweet time digging in to start.
Martinez and Bryce Harper, and he's going to have to make that adjustment.
But 15 seconds on the clock.
So I did the Mets-Cardinals game yesterday.
Arcana will call off DJ's the first out of this game.
Scherzer held the ball for 14 seconds.
Chas McCormick on deck as well. Myers a little bit healthier after. New Mets left fielder Tommy Pham will track series team a season ago. He was the starting center.
Stepped up in big situations.
To watch the defensive alignment now that there is.
Pitch timer went right down to his second there. Quintana apparent to some RBIs. Down the line, this ball is fair. And though for Jose Abreu.
Almost the same exact. It's a slower bat that comes with that, not with Abreu. That's why he.
A ground ball to the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And behind the plate for New York. The real interesting part of this game for the Astros RBIs this offseason. Will slap one back. That's it.
You know, no game time. Get back in the box within 8 seconds.
Blue white. A side for Rylan Bannon and the key guy.
The same exact
big about that here when we were just to Port St. Lucie.
Being a shortstop.
You said you feel like you have more space now to make
Then go a little further beyond me. Get up.
Base.
It don't help that me and him are to the ground. He knows what color he's going to be after.
DJ's. Hey, Francisco, thanks so much for joining us. Good luck in the World Baseball. Either way, it's a strikeout.
I'm scoring at Kane.
Affect me. Too short.
Something unique. There's a little more to the time, the history. See the last out of the game.
It don't help that me.
Start closer Edwin Diaz to get an inning of work here in the third inning.
Recent speakers on Edwin's golf cart coming in with the speak through that. When you, sorry guys.
Yesterday, Buck, that you're trying to keep some of the minor league guys around.
More countries, it's very important to them. I know what, and it sure beats the alternative.
Narvaez throws down to second, and Rylan Bannon with a stolen.
Expect many more steals this year, a few more. What do you think?
Listening, how's that? And not taking yourself too seriously.
World Series champion.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of requests, you know. And yeah, well, I was at the winter meetings in D.C. and
knows what color he's going to be after.
Called and I age. Oh no, get one.
And David Hensley.
Game. It can't happen.
And a 3-day for Tucker. With a few. There goes Tucker on a 2-2, and he'll have an easy stolen base here on a wayward slide.
Aggressiveness on the base paths. I mean, Kyle Tucker, able to see as soon as Narvaez not.
And Myers takes
Loopholes and that everyone's going to find.
Played nearly every game for a Mets team that won 101 games. Tim, you think
it's been 10 years? It's been.
There goes Lindor. He is safe at second, and the ball
games in a season. That's how difficult these guys are different than
the Detroit job in the fall when that opened up.
The world, he makes us laugh out. Like dealing with him.
Today, his hands were a little sore. He had some of that last year.
Boss just texted me with he's the boss. He's doing research. Him, which is why he's such a played for the Diamondbacks. Every time he went up necessary, because he indeed knows there are some issues in that lower leg.
Will watch it go off the wall. A run-scoring double
this spring. cannot,
Steal to
in
the
a
left
regular
side
season.
and grab other than Bannon. The run on 3-2, and Alonso takes ball 4. So this big. And Vogelbach down, swinging on.
Kevin Brown.
I know. I sound just like him. I tried to lock the door, Tim, so you could do play-by.
Shift is being done, changed in the infield.
As a fielder,
Eats Mom's cooking. Cesar Salazar with a 5-pitch walk.
Opening.
Center field.
Talk about go
His
up the
hands
game.
had some of that last.
Kessinger takes ball 4. So Wagner. 82 first as the inning. You do it now.
In one place. I made some trips this offseason to San Francisco and to see how everything plays out. It's more of a
Hit all the time, and a lot of people don't like to get hit, and I know you don't like it, but it works.
Mark Vientos. This is where it can get really exciting for fans.
The pitcher's catching the ball, getting the sign, getting into their windup.
See a different color.
That'll be blind in a couple of days, and then God knows what.
Like Lindor was able to give to us.
There you see
Willie Weinbaum, my friend's manager, so I stand corrected.
last in the American League.
Right.
Accurate.
Only yesterday, he dunked when he was 14 years old.
Afternoon to right field, and this spring training game is over for yet another edition of Pitch Timer Baseball in 2023.
Can we bring Dusty a buck with us?
Yeah, Nationals, Yankees.
Alive after the Astros win it 8-4.
in one place. I made some trips this offseason to San Francisco and to see how everything plays out. It's more of a
Hit all the time, and a lot of people don't like to get hit, and I know you don't like it, but it works.
The pitcher's catching the ball, getting the sign, getting into their windup.
See a different color.
That'll be blind in a couple of days, and then God knows what.
Like Lindor was able to give to us.
There you see
Willie Weinbaum, my friend's manager, so I stand corrected.
last in the American League.
Right.
Accurate.
Only yesterday, he dunked when he was 14 years old.
Afternoon to right field, and this spring training game is over for yet another edition of Pitch Timer Baseball in 2023.
Can we bring Dusty a buck with us?
Yeah, Nationals, Yankees.
Alive after the Astros win it 8-4.